Great. Cool. Today, I am talking about building your personal brand when you struggle with confidence. So over my last few videos, I have been talking about personal branding, understanding what it is, how to start implementing it, and what are the steps you need to start taking if you want to build your personal brand. And it is very important to understand that a personal brand, like I've said a few times before, is needed whether you are building your career or your business or potentially both, because people want to connect with you. So let's get started. And today I'm going to share with you 3 steps that you can take to start building that personal brand, even if you struggle with confidence, but doing it confidently so you can see success and attract your customers, potential future employers towards you. Let's get started. So the reality is everyone is online these days and they're succeeding with little to some effort. So how are they doing this? Well, the reality is they are building themselves as a personal brand and showing up consistently. What do I mean by this? Well, it starts with realizing that people buy from people, like I said. So how are you showing up as a person instead of just a brand, a business, or a CV? Because at the end of the day, showing up is selling yourself. And sales is a transfer of confidence. So how are you building your confidence and credibility? Well, stick around because I'm going to chat through those 3-step strategy to understand how you can build your personal brand and business even if you struggle with your confidence. But first, please like and share this video. Go like my page if you haven't yet, and let me know in the comments with a fire emoji if you are liking what I'm talking about today. It helps me so much to know that I am sharing value with you guys, and then I can continue creating content that you guys can resonate with and use in your lives. So let's get started with step 1. So I mentioned that sales is a transfer of confidence. So what does that mean exactly? Well, think about yourself. Would you hire someone who isn't confident in their ability? Would you buy from someone who isn't confident in their product or offer? So step 1 is to get clear on what you are offering. I spoke about this a bit in my last video, but I want to go into a bit more detail today. How has your life and work and business experience made you who you are today and able to do what you do? If you are looking for that promotion or you want to shift jobs, what do you have to offer and how do you do things differently that add value and worth? If you're selling your services or product, what makes you qualified? Why do you do what you do? And how has your experience within your business with your customers given you more knowledge to serve them better? So really get clear on your value and your worth. That is you, the offer. And then start sharing that with your audience or network. Start small. Start by sharing relevant articles. Start writing your own articles. LinkedIn is a good option for this, and there's several blog options as well. Because we have more value than we think we do. But every step you have taken on your journey to where you are today has taught you something that you can relate to others and get paid for. So make a list of your credibility markers. These are life experiences, results achieved, studies that you have done, work experience, even events that you have managed or planned, presentations that you have given, people you have helped. Because the more you realize your value and your worth and you start sharing that, you can show people why they need to trust you. Every time someone has asked you for coffee to pick your brain, that is a point to prove to you that you have value to share and knowledge that people want to know about, and they want your worth. So, quick exercise. Can you make a list of at least 5 things that are valuable that you have to offer? If you can, pop a dancing emoji in the comments. And if you want, share those 5 things with me. I'd love to see them. So now, on to step 2 in this strategy. Now that you know what value you offer and getting clearer on what that offer exactly is, you need to start sharing that with your audience and network in whatever way feels comfortable to you. Trust me, someone out there will be like, yes, I needed to hear that today, like I hope you guys are doing right now. So next is to connect with your audience. Just share your story and share those credibility markers woven into the story that is you. This helps you connect with people and create a like and know factor. And then you prove how you gained your experience, and that then builds the trust factor. Looking at your worth and sharing your story and realizing how damn awesome you are will build your confidence. You will get feedback and see how you are serving your audience and get talking about it. How you're serving your audience and your network. And then the more you talk about your experience and value, the more comfortable you become talking about it, such as interviews, public speaking, presentations that you are giving. And also just keep practicing. Send voice notes to your partner. Tell them to ignore it. And then listen them back so you can start hearing what you sound like. Record videos on your phone so you can re-watch those and see where you are struggling, where do you feel uncomfortable. And then just talk about what you're passionate about. Talk about what you know. If you're in sales, talk about things that you implement to drive sales. If you're in marketing, talk about the marketing tips that you need. If you are in digital graphic design, what are the 3 important things that clients need to know when they're hiring you as a professional? Start practicing talking about those things, and then when you're ready, start sharing them. Do behind the scenes of your business or product manufacturing. Share with your audience all you have to offer. So those are the first 2 steps that you can start taking to build your personal brand and build your confidence. So do you guys think you can do those? Are you excited to see how amazing you really are? Drop a fire emoji in the comments and hell yes! Of course you are awesome, and you're going to start seeing that for yourself. So before we go further, I wanted to quickly share a story about me and why I feel drawn to helping others stepping into their power. I was in a corporate career for 8 years. I worked with various brands and learned how to sell to customers in different ways. Yet, I always wished I was doing more. With all the brands I was selling, I was never showing up. I never proved why I was qualified to sell these brands. I never thought about how much I had done and how much I had accomplished. I started feeling lost in the noise of everything I was doing that wasn't me. And I realized that with all these brands I am building, I am not building my personal brand and leveraging my experience and knowledge to help me get where I wanted to be. Then I started making changes. And since I made those changes and started sharing my story and my value, I have customers coming to me. I have job offers almost daily because I mapped out my credibility markers and realized I have so much experience and knowledge, and I can share that with you guys. And by using all those experiences, knowledge, and learnings, I can help you build your brand too. So now that I have shared my value and story, see what I did there? Let's discuss the last step to help you successfully build your business and your brand. This one might be a bit tricky, but stay with me here. It's going to be worth it. Create a brand persona. This helps you if you're not 100% ready to be raw and real with who you are. A brand persona is building an alter ego that represents what you believe in. What is your ethics or your mission or your vision? And this helps you boost your confidence because it's kind of a front that you can, I don't want to say hide behind, but shelter behind while you are building your confidence. Because if you're doing it in the name of the brand persona, we all know that when we put a mask on, we kind of feel more confident. And this is kind of similar to that. You can build this brand persona through colors, textures, patterns, specific words that you resonate with, all these things to help you become more recognizable and known to your audience and network. Because a personal brand isn't sharing what you had for lunch or your drive to work, mainly a personal brand is an identity that others can see and relate to and connect with. And it should be authentic and real, of course. But it can also be a way to start building your confidence and enhance the things you do feel comfortable sharing. So, a little exercise I want you to do is look through your office or your home or your closet and see if there are at least 3 main colors, textures, patterns that you can see that kind of repeat themselves. Using this, you can establish a mood board of what you want your personal brand to look like by using what you already have and who you already are. Then you can create a board where you add a few more pictures that showcase the look and energy that you want for your personal brand. What are 3 to 5 words that you want people to associate with you and your brand? Build out this mood board or vision board to help you get clarity on what you want others to see. So now that you have the bare essentials and you can start building on this, let's create a staple wardrobe in the colors you want and in the look that you just identified. Take some pictures within those items and update your social and professional pages. Start building a bit of a digital footprint that starts looking the same, starts becoming known for who you are, start feeling comfortable in what you want to represent. So now, whenever you do videos or pictures or presentations, try and keep this energy, this feel, this persona in mind and let that be represented through you. Use the personal brand as a backdrop for what you say and how you say it. In the beginning, I realize this might feel a bit weird, but if you are taking the things you already know, the things that you are already passionate about, and you are valued for, just enhance those things, enhance the worth, and build onto that. It should feel more natural and become a part of who you are and how you say, and it will become easier. And then it really is all about practice. So to recap, those 3 steps are: know your value and what you have to offer. So build out your credibility markers. Look at everything you have done. I'm sure there are amazing things in your past. Then number 2 is get clear on your story. How are you sharing that with your customers? Are you ready to start showing up consistently? Which platforms do you feel comfortable on? And then number 3 is create that brand persona, to create the image that you want to portray to others, so that every time you show up, because you're going to start showing up consistently, right? People can start recognizing you and identifying and getting to know you so that they know what they're going to expect from you and they start seeing your value and worth even more. So I really hope those help. And if you want to watch other videos where I talk about mindset to help you conquer some of these fears that might arise as you are doing these exercises, or if you are ready to start thinking like successful people do, I have a few videos on that and I will link those in the comments below. So please remember to like, share, and comment if you found this valuable. And you're welcome to connect with me via my Facebook page or my website and book a call with me so I can help you step confidently into your power. So all you have to do is go live that fearless life.